If you want to see how I made a face scrub in less than 2 minutes, then keep on watching. Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you all how I use just 2 ingredients, honey and ground cinnamon, to make a face scrub that is great for acne prone and oily skin. So first you want to make sure that you have a container that is clean and sterilized and big enough to hold the ingredients. This one actually ended up being a little too small, but I'll switch it out later. So then you want to add in the honey. So I'm going to do 3 tablespoons of honey, and it is recommended that you use raw organic honey, and you'll see here I'm just using organic honey, but that's what I had in the house and it has worked well for me. So the reason I decided to use this honey and cinnamon recipe is because it clears, both of them actually clear the pores. It adds glow to the skin, and both have antibacterial properties to reduce breakouts. And exfoliating in general is very important because exfoliating the skin increases the skin's radiance, clarity, and youthfulness. So as we begin to get older, our skin's natural exfoliation process actually slows down and causes a buildup of dead, dull skin. So exfoliating helps speed up cellular turnover, softening fine lines and wrinkles, and even helps to keep our skin tone more even. In addition to all that, exfoliating also helps to unclog pores and prevents acne. It also helps other skincare products to penetrate the skin deeper. So it's just an all-around good thing that you should add to your skincare process. All right, and now that I'm done with the honey, I'm going to go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. But again, I noticed that this container is way too small to hold both the honey and cinnamon. So before I even pour this in and mix it up, I'm going to grab another container and combine it into that container instead. And I have made this face scrub before in the past, and I absolutely loved it. I loved how it made my skin feel and look. And it's just been a while since I've added it into my skincare routine because I was being extremely lazy, and I mean extremely lazy, and I just didn't make it because, I mean, it takes less than 2 minutes. So I don't know why it took me so long to finally make this again and add it back into my routine. But I'm really happy that I am now because it really did make a difference in my skin and make it look brighter and so much smoother. So now at this point, I'm going to just mix the ingredients together. So it takes, I don't know, between like 30 seconds and 45 seconds to mix it together. But you do want to make sure that you're mixing it very well so that you're making a fine and smooth paste. And it looks really good when you're doing this. It looks like some kind of like chocolate cake batter or something like that. And it smells really good. But you can see here, it doesn't really take long for me to mix it up. And there you go. That's the consistency that you are looking for. And that really is all that you need to do. So now I'm going to show you all how I apply it and how I add it into my skincare routine. All right, so I like to start off with clean skin. So I am going to first wash my face with my African black soap. And I'm quickly washing my face because after I exfoliate, that's when I'm going to wash my face again, which some people go straight into exfoliating and then wash later. But I just think that it gives me better results when I get all of that dirt off of my face and there's no barrier to allowing the cinnamon and honey to penetrate my skin. So that's what I'm doing first. This is at night, so I do like to exfoliate at night. And I do it about 2 to 3 times per week. Some people recommend doing it weekly. Some people recommend doing it daily, but I go in between because I do have slightly sensitive skin. So doing it daily is too much, but then I think waiting an entire week is just waiting way too long. But if you have very sensitive skin, I do recommend that you start off with once a week and then see how many times you can add it into your routine throughout the week slowly. So now I am going to apply the DIY face scrub that we just made together, and you can see it's pretty thick, but I don't like to put my hand in the container to take it out because I don't want to contaminate it. So I like to pour it in my hand, and then I will gently rub it onto my face in a circular motion. So you do want to be very gentle because you don't want your face to start to burn. Sometimes I am a little bit more on the rough side when I put it on, and it does start to burn pretty quickly. So I do try to do it as gentle as possible. And you can see even here I'm being probably a little too rough, but you want to gently put it on your skin, and I usually rub it on my skin for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then I'll let it sit for another 4 to 5 minutes. So you do want it to sit on your skin or to scrub it onto your skin for about 7 minutes before you wash it off. So whatever your skin can handle, that's what you should do, but you will want to try to keep it on for about 7 minutes. And I do also sometimes do this in the shower because sometimes this can get a little messy, and I'll have the cinnamon and honey running down my arms and all over the counter. But to give you all the best view and experience, I wanted to do it outside of the shower for you all. And I also have heard that it's better to wash your face outside of the shower. Don't know how true that is, but I do both. And I mean, nothing crazy happens when I wash my face in the shower that I know of. And I have rinsed my face off now, and I'm going to let it air dry. But then even after I've let it air dry, I'm going to wait an hour before I wash my face. And here I am an hour later, washing my face again with the African black soap. And I'm going to very quickly do this. And then I am again going to let my face air dry because you don't want to use a towel or anything else to dry your face. You do want to let it air dry. And then I'm going to add a moisturizer. So this is a moisturizer that I found on the Living Healthy app. It was recommended on the app as something that is very clean. It is by ISOI, and I have really liked this one. It has helped to make my face brighter, and it gives me a good moisturizing feel. But I do plan to try something else when I do go and purchase another moisturizer. As you can see that I am running low on this now. Although I liked it, I wasn't completely in love with it, and I think I could do a little bit better. So if you have any suggestions on good, clean, and natural moisturizers, please let me know in the comments. I would love to try something new. But here I am just patting a small amount of moisturizer around my entire face. And I do want to stress that it is pretty important that you are patting the moisturizer on and not pulling your skin as you apply it. And that is it. So you can see how bright and clear my face already looks. And even after just using this for about a week, that scar that you see from a pimple is already clearing up. So really, really love this product, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.